Welcome to another NEBA Spotlight. I am so excited to introduce you to my friend JoJo. Now, JoJo has a very, very unique business. As some people know, JoJo actually did an explainer video on me in my business. Now, while this may be the core product of her, this is just a little piece of who JoJo is in her business. Now, JoJo, like everybody knows, is a monster connector. And not just throwing spaghetti at a wall and sees what sticks, a meaningful connector, right? And so when she does your video, she highlights it, she shows it, she shows you how to market it. She will actually email introduce you to great people. This is a part of who she is, not only her business, right? She gives me on a weekly basis an average of 6 to 12 intros on a week to basis. And I was one of her first clients that she went with when she started her business. And I just appreciate her friendship and her partnership every single day. So without further ado, I give you the JoJo. Go ahead, JoJo.
Okay, so here we go. This is on a tape loop. Name of my company's LaRiccia Media, and a little bit about me. This is my family, and these are my brothers. I'm the baby in the family, and this was at my 70th birthday. These are my nieces, nephews, great nieces, and more family, and just love this next picture over Christmas time. Look at the love. This next photo is my man of 10 years. And this over here is a home that we built in the Dominican Republic over the past 2 years. Okay, so back to my business. This is my business, and this is a little bit about the process in the videos, and we're highlighting Jeannie Asante.
Are you shocked by your electric bill? Feel powerless? Now there's a way you don't have to pay your energy bill. I'm Jeannie Asante with KJ Solar, LLC. One of the biggest problems I see are companies not knowing how to access a roof for solar installation. They look at a roof, they see some trees, and they declare it unfit. But I have the expertise to handle that. If someone tells you that solar is impossible, that means they didn't want to put in the effort. In certain states, we can install a ground mount if roof installation isn't feasible. Yes, there are regulations, but we can handle it, ensuring everything is legal and safe from all animals. When you work with my team, we get all permits up front. Some companies will install the solar system and get the permits later, leaving you at risk. With 15 years in the solar industry, I have overcome all the challenges and learned to do it right the first time. KJ Solar works better than most platforms. With my services, our goal is no electric bill, just your basic service charge. Benefits? Saving hundreds, if not thousands, annually. If something goes wrong, I'll fix it. The goal is for you to be energy-free for the life of the system. I have been involved in thousands and thousands of installs. Every obstacle has been addressed. For example, Mark was told by every other company he couldn't go solar. I personally assessed his roof, and now he's not only energy bill free, but he also refers others to me. Being one of the original solar people in my area, I always pick up my phone, even after 15 years. Let's get the conversation started. Call or text me. I'm Jeannie Asante, your solar expert.
Thank you, Jeannie. And we did that all remotely, by the way, which is pretty cool. Now here's Jeannie again.
So hello, everyone. My name is Jeannie Asante, and I just want to talk a little bit about JoJo's video and her expertise and how she makes things happen. And so I'm just going to give you a real quick story. I was on a Zoom on a totally different business because I do have 10 different businesses. And JoJo had recommended that I put the solo video on my Zoom waiting room. Of course, this is one of those things that you set and forget, right? You don't think about it because you never really see it. The guest is the one who sees it, the one who's coming into your Zoom. So here's what happened. He was in the waiting room for about a minute. I think I went to get myself a cup of tea, right? And the next thing you know is I let him in, and he looked at me without even any question, without any thought, and said to me, I had no idea that you were in the solar business. Well, I had no idea that he was looking for someone in the solar business because I hadn't talked to him yet to tell him that I am in the solar business. So there, I didn't have that conversation. He was completely sold on a video that was less than 30 seconds. Just on the fact that he had trust in me, the fact that he knew that I would do the right thing, and that I was in a business that he was looking for someone to represent him in. So how exciting was that, that we ended up talking not about what we went on the call for originally, but for a solo project, which, by the way, yielded me a great return. So it paid for its video probably 2 or 3 times over. And so it was so exciting that that happened within such a short period of time. I think the video was, if it was 2 weeks old, it was old. And so I want to say that thank you to JoJo. Thank you so much for spending the time to getting this done for me and for being on top of me to make sure that it got done. Thank you so much. Love you, girl.
Okay, so a little bit about the distribution, and this is where it gets very exciting. Oh, I also do free headshots. So this is all done remotely. This is Jeannie, and because we're recording in 4K cinema style, I'm just like having her just pose, and I put the photos in Canva, remove the background. I mean, it's not Barry Bronstein photographs, but it's a close second. Now, I want to share with you about this one photograph. This, if you're familiar with fishing, this is the whole basis of my business. Have you ever gone fishing and laid out the long line? When I was married years ago, lived in Hawaii, my husband and I would go out fishing every single morning. And we would lay out 1,000-foot long line. Every 10 feet, there was a hook with bait. Every day we would catch some little fish. Once in a while, I don't know how it happened, we would catch some big ass fish. And I'm telling you, it was like crazy. And I'm saying, this is wild. A little hook can catch a big fish. What I do with the distribution of the video on over 100 platforms, the long line is laid out forever. You set it and forget it. Once you do a video, you will attract people with the keywords that I create. I use the headshots for the thumbnails. The thumbnails go into YouTube. YouTube is just one platform. So this is what I do with people, and it's huge. And when I do a video like I did with Greg, and I promote him, because people are always looking for what Greg has, it's so easy to promote him. So the long line for Greg, it's a beautiful thing. Okay, so let me continue here.
Picture this. If a photo is worth 1,000 words, imagine what a video is worth. A gazillion words. I'm JoJo LaRiccia, video strategist, and I create your 2-minute documentary style video, providing you with who you are, what you do, and the benefits that you bring. Let me tell you how my story all began. When I was 11 years old, I had the privilege to attend MIT. I was allowed into a photography class. Of course, I didn't get a credit, but I did get an A. I got my first SLR camera, and it was all uphill from there. Today, my team and I are delivering first-class videos where we write, film, edit, and distribute. When we work together, I will interview you to write your script. We deliver a custom design edit built around your brand. Now here's the huge takeaway. When the video is complete, my team and I will help you to distribute your video over 100 ways. Are you ready to create your 2-minute video? Did I mention I also give you a bonus video, which is a shorter version from the 2-minute video? Let's connect, get you on a virtual call, and let's make this happen. You only get one chance at a first impression. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video.
Wow, thank you so much, JoJo. We look forward to supporting your business. Thank you for everything you do for me and for everyone on this call.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. Thank you for watching.